So it's Thursday, and that's Dad's Day, and we have Dad over for dinner. And I'm about to get ready to make pizza for him and whoever else might stop in that's family. And I put on this necklace because it has great meaning, and I love how it makes rainbows in the sun. So I hang it in a spot where when the sun hits it a certain way, I get rainbows throughout my bathroom. And it belonged to Headley, Grace Headley, which is Paul's grandmother's name and Graham Walker's mother. And Ella is named after her. So very special necklace. And I need the strength right now, and I feel like it gives it to me. And then this here one belonged to, it needs to be, it's tarnished, as you can see. Actually, I think I have it on backwards. So let me switch that. Yeah, that was Paul's mum's. It's Marg's pendant. And the chain, I think, came from my sister Sharon. I'm actually not sure. And when you rub this, it actually feels like it's like a little pyramid. And when you rub it, it actually feels like it's moving in your fingers. It's a really neat phenomena, if you will. It has something to do with just how it feels back here. So it's a great feel-good pendant. And I felt like I really would like to have the strength of Marg around me. And so that's why I chose that today. And these two rings have significance. And so we can talk about those another day. But for now, I thought you might want to just have an afternoon meditation for me. Not for me, with me. For yourself. And so I'm wondering if you're sitting, which I am, or if you're laying, if you're cross-legged, if you're laying on the couch, the bed, if you're standing. Let us just be aware of the north, south, east, and west, the four corners that support you and hold you, orient you, and they are your compass. Let us take a minute and feel that on your sit bones if you're sitting. For me, your elbow and your forearm too, just feel it wherever it is that you're centering down on this planet. And know that you have support. And let us take a minute to recognize the preciousness of that intuitive understanding and feeling. And give thanks for being able to interpret that in whichever way that you understand it to be, whatever that is that supports you. But feel that. And give thanks for the consciousness to be able to know that, to be able to observe that, observe self, and how you're feeling supported at this moment. If you have two things near you, like my two necklaces, that you know are in your heart or physically near you, let us hone in on the stories of why they are important. What's the heritage there? What's the ancestry? And give thanks for the mystery and the unknown that lies within. Let us remember that it is when we treat each other as kin that will be when we will be able to will the things around us through our collective ideas and thoughts and expression and knowledge and experience, reason, and faith that if we pull together, we can get somewhere. And let us remember that We are here to learn. That's evident, because we wouldn't be here had we not had learned how to get here. We learned how to get here, be that through centuries of generations before us, mimicking the generation before us and expanding the way for the next. And for that reason, we are here, and we give thanks for all that was fought and lost for that in our ancestors and our forefathers, foremothers, in order for us to have this privilege of life. So what shall we learn that we can pass on? And let us forgive ourselves for those times when we fought the fight and didn't get the lesson, got more interested in defensiveness. Or those times when we gave to the haves and not to the have-nots. Anything of that nature and sort. And let us give thanks for the people who gave us such things when we needed it. And let us remember that we should not choose paths that we don't want our loved ones to follow. So how is it that we do that the best we know how, the best we can, in the culture and climate and difficulties and privileges of which we live? And when we can treat each other like brothers and sisters, it is then that we will share the power that lies within us, and therefore will glorify each other and shed light on newness and be made anew together, synergistically with each other. That's when we will shine light into the universe. And we're back to full circle. Let's hold that space of which we have love and support. The love that would be like a parent to a child, in many cases, and also like a brother to a sister. And from self to friend. And hold that space. And let us leave with an overwhelming interest in giving out love. And may we focus on the speck in our own eye before we try to dig the logs out of our brothers. Shante, shante, shante. Namaste. And amen.